Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a little chit chat, get ready with me, while I talk about some life updates as well as showing some Merit products that I'm trying for the first time. As you can see, the lighting is so good. For some reason, we're having a full week of sun, so I thought what would be better than to film a little makeup video and chat and try these new products that have been sitting under my desk for I think like a month. There was some kind of promotion happening in December where if you bought from the Merit website that you would also get a little gift bag. So I got this bag and a couple products and I'm so excited to use them. I got 2 blushes. Literally they're waiting for me. I'm so excited to use them, and a bronzer stick, which I'm a little bit scared because I've been using the Makeup by Mario, like what's it called? Skin, it's called like Skin Perfector or Skin something. Let's check. It's not called a bronzer, which it should just be called a bronzer. Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer in shade medium. I've been using this for so long and it makes my face so glowy and look amazing. So the fact that I'm trying a new bronzer, that is venturing out for me for sure. So these are the 3 products that I'm going to be trying, and 2 blushes in shade Hello Rouge, which is just a red shade, and then Cheeky, which is like a pinky kind of almost mauve, but I think I might do the red because I never do a red blush. But the lighting today, like, it's so sunny. I just did my skincare. You can see the skincare is working, it's glowing. I'm so excited to try these new products. This Get Ready With Me is also going to be a little bit more tame than the last Get Ready With Me because I made one when I was rushing to work. I wanted to do like nose reveal, not a nose reveal, but me just doing my makeup for the first time after getting my nose done, and just to see like my reaction and so on. And it ended up with me just like swearing every like 2 seconds and having a really intense Get Ready With Me that was like really just intense. So today's gonna be chill, not rushing to be anywhere, just trying new products and having a little chit chat. It's actually crazy how much better the lighting is in my room when it's sunny outside. Like, I wish it was just sunny all the time in the winter because it's honestly a struggle to film in the winter time when it's like you have to do it quickly. Like right now it's what, 12:30, like just past noon. And if I don't film around this time or in the morning before I go to work, like today I'm on call for work for 5 p.m. so I might not be working, I don't know yet, but if I'm filming a video, which is usually right before work, it's in the morning. And if not, like, it'll get dark so fast in the winter. And especially even if it's light out, it's not this beautiful bright, it's like bouncing off the wall and just making it look so bright. So I'm excited to do makeup in this lighting to get to today. Also got my little green juice. I know this looks kind of scary, but it tastes really good and it's really good for your tummy. Anyways, I just realized that I actually use a decent amount of Merit products. I'm about to start with the Great Skin Priming Moisturizer. I love this stuff. It is so moisturizing, and just, you need to have, even though I already did like my skincare, it looks like very hydrated, I still think that having a little primer goes a long way because you just need that base. You need the base to be smooth and ready for the application. If you put on makeup onto dry, uneven like skin, it's gonna look bad. You need to have a good moisturized base, and this, I have like really oily skin and this one works so well. So I love this one. Like, look at that glow. Like, what else could you want? Funny enough, my second product is also Merit, the concealer. This concealer is literally amazing. I think it's called the Complexion Stick. The Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Stick in Ochre. It's so good. I find that if you apply a lot of it without like rubbing it together or like blending it, it can be a tiny bit dry, but I just blend in my fingers, put it on. Anyways, this is not like a makeup tutorial, and I said it was gonna be a chit chat, get ready with me, so I should probably get to chatting. I'm really trying to figure out what camera to get right now. Like, honestly, filming on my phone like doesn't look too bad, but I've really been trying to research because the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 is so popular and looks so easy for like vlogging and stuff like that, but I just don't know if I'm gonna even be vlogging that much. Sorry, this part of concealer is so awkward. I don't know if I can really speak while I'm doing this. Already, she's bright. The under eyes are bright. I might add a tiny bit more and then it'll be good. The DJI Osmo Pocket 3 looks really easy for vlogging because of the gimbal and everything that it has attached. So once I start making like little thrift videos and solo diaries kind of videos, that would come in handy. But I feel like, I don't know if I need a camera for when I'm at home vlogging, or not vlogging, like when I'm at home making videos, as well as one for vlogging when I'm out and about. I'm debating between, I can say the list. I'm debating between getting the Osmo Pocket 3, the Sony ZV-F1, I think it's called, and the Fujifilm X-M5. I really don't know which one to get. Like, I don't need to get like a bunch of different cameras, and honestly the iPhone works so well for like the talking videos I do in my room, so I'm really debating what to get. I don't know. I feel like the Sony one would be really good for my like sit down videos for quality, but like the iPhone honestly isn't that bad for now. But for vlogging, I feel like I definitely need the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 because it's so small and like compact and kind of just like moves around and is just easier for vlogging in public, so people don't like, so it's less embarrassing, you know what I mean? So when I make little thrift videos or want to do things in public, it's not as scary. Okay, anyways, trying one of the first products. Okay, this is the Bronze Bomb Sheer Bronze in shade Seine, S-E-I-N-E. I'm scared to use a new bronzer stick, so bear with me if this is scary, but I'm just gonna kind of paint. This is how I usually bronze on my forehead. Oh my god, this is gonna look so funny for a second here. Usually on my forehead, and then I kind of will put it here. So I'm gonna bring this down and then put this here, and let's see what happens. That might have been way too much, but we shall see. Oh, that blends really well. This is kind of honestly reminds me of the Makeup by Mario. It feels very similar in the way that it blends on the forehead, which is really nice. Oh, okay. Because this is the same brush I use for the Makeup by Mario one. Oh, okay. Honestly, like, this is really easy to use. I was really scared that it would be, I don't know, just like hard to work with or hard to blend, but I am kind of loving it. This might be my new bronzer because I'm actually running out of the Makeup by Mario, and if I have this, I might as well use it. You know what I mean? If I like it. It looks pretty good. I honestly might add a tiny bit more over here, but hey, I'm no makeup expert, but I do get complimented on my makeup and how it looks a decent amount, so I must be doing something right. Like usually either at work or like friends, if we're going out, will just tell me it looks like glowy or bronzy or like ask me what I use. So like if people are asking it, something must be working, hopefully. I mean, yeah, that looks pretty good. I don't know when to stop with bronzer. Sometimes I'm like literally look so bronzy and it doesn't even match like how pale I am down here, but I honestly don't even care. I just love the bronzy kind of look. Maybe like a tiny bit more up here, I don't know. Now it's going freaking overboard. I love how easy that is to blend. That is so nice. And just know it's reliable. Like if you're in a rush doing your makeup, trying to be quick, like boom, 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 you know it's gonna be there for you. Why am I acting like this is a friend? You know they're gonna be there for you. You know it's a reliable makeup product. Wow, that looks really good. Like, she's looking bronzed and very good and glowy. And now for the blush. I don't know if I should use the same kind of brush, maybe? I'm kind of scared. I don't know how, oh, that was kind of a lot. Okay, okay. Oh, that also blends quite beautifully on the skin. You know what? Merit just does it right. I've never used a Merit product. Well, I mean, I haven't used that many, but like I haven't, so far, have not used a Merit product that I haven't liked. Oh, I might have accidentally done too much on the side. Okay. But it just blends so well. Ooh, that was a little bit too much blush on this side. But I will blend it out and make it work. But damn, that looks so nice. I kind of love the look of red blush. I saw something online. I think I chose it because I saw something on Instagram or maybe a TikTok, and it was of someone talking about how supermodels only use red blush or something, or like a model was talking about how she would only use a red blush, and that's what all the makeup artists use, is a red blush, and that's, you're looking for like the natural, okay, I look really kind of crazy, the natural glow, which is red. If you don't just naturally get flushed and are pink, you're red. Anyways, might have been a tad too much, but hey, we are trying out new products and seeing how they work. But honestly, like, I love the glowy look, and this is looking pretty good. Kind of loving it. I love Merit products. Obviously, this isn't sponsored. I have like 30 subscribers, but like, they're so, I just love the packaging too. Like, look at how pretty this is. It's gorge. So pretty, so pretty. This L'Oreal Blur Infection Loose Powder, my lord and savior. I just got it recently, and I would always use the Charlotte Tilbury. This makes your face so blurred and like so smooth, and don't get greasy at all. It's actually amazing. But yeah, anyways, what I was talking about the camera, I don't know what camera to get. Maybe the DJI Osmo Pocket 3? I don't know. I'm really like, because they're obviously all around, like, they're all pretty expensive. They're like the 700 to like 1,000 range if you're trying to get a whole like kit and everything. So I really don't know. I really don't know. Do you see how blurring this is making my face? Like, it makes your face so smooth, and like then I can still glow in the right places, but like be mattified in my T-zone. It's so nice. Okay, this is looking pretty good for the bronzer and the blush. Like, I will be using this. Also, a new obsession of mine recently, Substack. I absolutely love Substack. It feels like I'm just reading all these columns. Like, it's funny because right when I got my surgery, like my nose surgery, I needed a show to watch, and me and my mom just binged Sex and the City, and I had never watched it before. So we watched, I think we're on season 6, we're on the last season, and we binged all of it. And it's funny enough that I became obsessed with Sex and the City and Substack at the same time, because it's just like all these women writing articles. I mean, so far I've only seen women on there, but all these people writing articles and just talking about things that they think are important, and it's just so fun, and I love it so much. And I'm gonna start writing, I think I'm gonna start writing on Substack, because I just feel like there's so many things I want to say that can't be said in a video, or I don't know. I think it's just so cool to have different forms of, like, almost like a legacy. Like YouTube, you got video. Substack, you can write articles and pretend like you have your own column, like Carrie Bradshaw, you know what I mean? Which is so cool. Yeah, I don't know. Substack has been so cool, and it's just such a it's like consuming social media in a healthy way, because you're just reading. It feels like almost like a newspaper, but like obviously digital, but you can just pick and choose all the favorite things to read about, and it's just such a healthy form of social media, because I'm just reading about people's opinions on certain things or things that I can relate to, and I'm just reading these quick little articles. They're not very long, and it feels like I'm feeding the brain and not just consuming brain rot, which I really enjoy. I feel like recently with social media, I've noticed that people are really trying to get away from like the brain rot of just doom scrolling on social media and trying to find ways to actually connect and find like, this is like a healthy form of social media, obviously, because you're just reading people's articles, and it's just so cute, and I'm really excited, and I think I'm actually gonna write some articles, which is funny because in high school, obviously I would hate like writing about things, but the fact that now I'm like going to write on my own, which is so funny. And I honestly want to just treat it like my own little like column. Like, this is my column. I'm pretending to be like Carrie Bradshaw, whatever, but just thinking about like talking about things that I think are important or I want to be, you know, talked about. Now I have to be silent because eyebrows, I can't speak while I do my eyebrows. Gotta focus here. Nice. Best eyebrow gel ever. Anastasia Brow Freeze. It's just so easy to use and just makes the brows look so good. I also just applied to become a part of like the Sephora affiliate program. I think that's what it's called. So I can like link all my products, because it'd be so much easier to link everything I'm using in this video, because I feel like people ask me all the time like what makeup I use, or I'm like just giving like recommendations and like such. So it'd be so much easier to have that, to just link everything right to Sephora and have that. So I'm hoping that works. I mean, I have such low subscribers, so I don't really know if they're gonna accept me, but we shall see. Eyebrows are done. Time to do a little bit mascara, lips, and then we're done. I also recently started my Depop shop. As you can see, I have like a mannequin over here, and I just invested in the mannequin and a thermal printer to print out like the, you know, little thing for when you, I don't know why I can't think, the thing that has the address and everything, for when I send out packages. And I have little blue bags that I bought specifically off Amazon. So I've invested. So I'm really hoping that people actually buy my stuff on Depop. I have so much clothing I need to get rid of. Like, I have a bag over there. I have so much in this clothing rack, as well as like in bins, and so much just like old clothing of mine, thrifted clothing, vintage clothing I never ended up wearing that still like is cute. So, and I honestly have purses and things. Like, there's this one Coach purse I'm debating selling, and a lot of things. So I'm really hoping I can have my own little Depop business that actually like is like a little business and that people actually buy from. Because I'm gonna try, once the thermal printer comes in and I have everything like set up and ready to go, I'm going to really like try and post like one item a day, or like on maybe Mondays take a bunch of pictures with the mannequin and then post a couple times a day on Depop, just to really get the reach out there, because I need to get rid of this clothing. Plus I really want, you know, like I'm really good at thrifting and finding items. So I think that having my own little Depop business would be good for me. A good way to make extra cash on the side, and would honestly be pretty fun. Especially, I feel like I could also even do like thrift for people. Like, what's that called? Like, I think like when you order like a thrifted bundle, someone sends you like a photo of their Pinterest and like what they're looking for, and then you basically like shop for them. But I could definitely do that. I'm really good at thrifting. Like, it gets to the point now where like if I go into the thrift store and I'm going to the cardigan section, I know what like either color I'm looking for, or when I'm looking, you can see this kind of like, I love the cable knit sweaters, so I'll just go through quickly. I don't even have to like, when I was younger I would go through literally every single thing in the thrift store, but now I just like know what I'm looking for, know what sections to go to first. Like, I really know how to thrift. So let's put it to some use, you know, selling clothes and making some money out of it. So hopefully people buy clothes from me, because I just invested into the mannequin and the printer and so on, so that I can sell. I want to do like, even when I'm doing a little package, I want to put a little note in it and make it cute and make it personalized, so it's like you're shopping from my like shop. I might make a little printout of like little cards, or like just something to make it more personalized. As well as I said, I bought like the blue bags to ship the items in, so it's my special little color, my favorite color, as well as a little note just to make it cute. It's gonna be like the longest video I've ever posted, maybe. But at least it's a calm get ready with me, because last time was out of hand. If anyone has any recommendations for a camera to get, and you're watching this and you have a camera that you love, let me know. I am definitely debating between the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 and the Sony ZV-F1. The Fujifilm X-M5 I feel like is probably more for like photography. Not as much vlogging maybe, I'm not sure, but I just love the like color effect the Fujifilm one gives, but I just don't know if that one, I don't know. Those are the three I'm debating between. So if anyone has any opinions on these cameras or something I should get as a beginner, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. The DJI, I'm just gonna say DJI, you know what it is. The DJI seems like it's so easy to use and would be so comfortable for vlogging, especially in public, because I feel like that's kind of embarrassing, and it's so small that people, if I'm like holding it, might not even realize I'm vlogging. If I'm holding a huge Sony, or I have funny enough, I have the Canon G7X, but I tried to film on it the other day, and maybe just because my nose is still kind of swollen here, it made me look like I just felt so ugly. The lighting, like right now, it would not be looking this glowy, which is so weird. Like it made it so washed out, so gray looking, made my face look so pale. Like if you see how I look kind of like bronzy and glowy here, I turned on the camera and tried to shoot a video and then had to redo it the next day on my phone because it looked so bad. It was just so gray and like washed me out, and yeah, it was just looking not good. Like the camera quality itself was good, like my eyelashes looked really good and sharp and so on, but it made me look so white and washed out and just did not look good, which is so weird. So I might honestly just sell my Canon G7X because I bought it like 2 years ago, I think, or maybe even 3 years ago to become a YouTuber, which of course I didn't do back then. But yeah, I used it for taking photos a little bit in university, but honestly, I barely used it, and I could probably sell it for a pretty penny. So maybe I should just sell that and then use that money to get another camera, or maybe use that money towards like a second camera if I think two are worth it. Maybe the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 and then the Sony one, I don't know. I've just seen a lot of people recently that are getting the Sony ZF-1, so I don't know anything. I need to do a little bit more research, search up some like YouTube videos, but to see what the people are saying about what camera is the best. Because I also don't need anything crazy. I just want something that's easy to use, doesn't wash me out, has decent color, so I don't have to do all this crazy color grading and such. Makes it look good, as well as just being, yeah, easy to use and beginner friendly. I don't need some like crazy setup, you know. Yeah, I'm honestly really liking this bronzer. I'm happy that I finally got to try it because it's just been sitting under my desk for so long. I'm really happy that I did that today, so I can also just keep using these products now, because clearly I'm liking the Mirror products. It's like half of my, or almost my entire makeup routine. So, okay, that's gotta be enough mascara, right? I never know when to stop. I just love the look of like the thick, long eyelashes. So good. I've also been using the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara for like 10 years. It's like the best, and I will never do anything else. Okay, now for lips, and then I'll be done. Yeah, the makeup is looking good. It's so sunny. I'm so happy that it's sunny this week and that my makeup can look good because of the sun. I also just got this new lip liner, Maybelline Lifter liner, and it like does not come off. It's like a more of a nude shade. It's shade 5 on it, and I've never really been into a nude lip, but I used it yesterday. I'm using it today again, and like it's crazy of me. But first I'm gonna use this. This is the best lip stain of all time, the CoverGirl Outlast Stylo. This shade, I think this might be Raisin. I'm closing this again. Brazen Raisin. But like these lip stains, someone will ask me every day at work, what's on your lips? And it's always this, a lip liner, and then the Summer Fridays lip balm on top. And then you just blend. Look at that. You're joking. Like, it's so easy to use. You just put it on like a marker, blend it together, and boom, you're done. I'm honestly loving this nude lip on top. I've never been a nude lip kind of girl, but here I am. Yeah, I'm honestly loving this nude lip. It's so, feels very adult and mature for some reason. I don't know why. And with this brown Summer Fridays on top, like, that's looking pretty good. And then depending, I'll either use the one size if I really need my makeup to stay on, or I'll use the Milani Make It Last. So it just kind of depends what I'm feeling. One size setting spray is more of like a mattifying look, and then the Make It Last Milani one is more of a glowy one. So it really just depends what look I'm going for. If I want my makeup to stay perfect all day. I'm doing a little bit on this top. This on top looks like, look at that glow. Makeup is looking good, looking very good. I don't really know. I guess my life updates are I'm trying to figure out a camera to use for my YouTube channel. I am obsessed with Substack, and I'm so excited to start writing articles and be like a little, have my own little column. I feel like it's gonna be so cool. And then as well as starting my Depop shop, and I guess bringing you along for the journey. I think I might make like a Depop Diaries, Depop series of me going along this journey, because I really hope people buy stuff from me and that my Depop shop pops off. Hopefully that would be awesome. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope this video was inspiring or entertaining, and I'll see you in the next few days. Bye.